Well, good morning, gentlemen. I'm recording this session. I'm going to put on the YouTube. Anybody have any problem, please do let me know right now. Otherwise, you can leave the meeting. Okay. The exercise which we're going to do is called Ppdt. I'm going to show you one picture, a hazy picture for 30 seconds. You have to hold the picture very carefully. After that, you'll get 1 minute to the details. In details, you have the number of factors I've seen, what is their age, mood, and gender. Mood to be negative, positive, and neutral. Negative, I mark with the minus, positive with the plus, neutral with the O. If you see a male, mark it as I am. If you see a female, mark it as I. If you're not a good become a gender, you can mark it as a P. Then we got 3 minutes to write down the story. So total you get 4 minutes 30 seconds to wind up your story. So to write in the story that what has happened in the past, what is going on in the picture, and what will be the outcome of that particular picture. Okay, once I ask you, please put your pen down, means you have to put your pen down. You're not supposed to write anything after that. Okay, get ready with pen and paper. I'm going to show a picture now. Start with the camera नीचे करो थोड़ा सा little bit. Keep it a bit far. Whatever. Fine. Yeah. Good. Okay, now keep your story banded back quick. So now, gentlemen, the next part is a narration part. Now, one by one, each and every individual has to narrate their story. And once the last person does with the story, you have to start a discussion. In the course of discussion, you have to come up with a common group story and you have to select a leader who's going to give that group story to the assessors. Okay, all clear? Okay, gentlemen. So let me assign you the order. Number 1, Rohit Singh. Number 2, Arun. Number 3, Vikas. Number 4, Deepak. Number 5, Bilal. Number 6, Ronit. Number 7, Praveen. Number 8, Ashutosh. Number 9, Sarthak. Number 10, Raymond. Number 11, Mudit. Number 12, Shubham. Number 13 is Vijender Singh. Okay. So once when you're done with story, you all have to start discussion. Okay. Rohit, you can proceed. Please go ahead.
So it was Ronit or Rohit, sir. Sorry to interrupt, but Rohit Singh or Ronit?
Rohit, not Rohit.
Okay, sir. So from the picture shown to us, I have perceived total 4 characters. 3 of them were the safety guards around the Mumbai port, and once Gaurav with his friends, Gaurav with his friend came to know that a man was a child of 15 years was just sinking in the water. So suddenly he had gone he had gone with the friends to the child, and so he took the following measures, like he just gave he so while swimming, so he just gave the sinking child a life jacket. Second was with pressing his stomach, he taken out all the water out, and third was with the mouth he also gave him the oxygen. So at the last he was able to save the child. Thank you, sir.
A very good morning, gentlemen. From the picture I perceive 4 characters, all are in positive mode. Ajit was a college student, aged 20. One day, on one fine Sunday, he planned to play cricket with his local friends. In the evening, all were playing cricket for 2 hours. One of his friend got too tired, and so he went to the nearby river, which is too near from his play area. So he went there, and to quench his thirst, he planned to drink the water. Unfortunately, he fell into the river and shouted. On seeing this, Ajit rushed into the area and without having the second thought, he jumped into the river. After that, he rescued his friend from the river and he took out of the river. Also, he gave the first aid, and after that, he gave advice to his friends to learn the swimming in the. It saves them from the unnecessary situation like this. Thank you.
Good morning, friends. From the picture shown, I perceived four male characters. The age between 20 to 40 years. The action of my story to rescue his friends. Suresh, along with his two friends, were planning to going Ganga Ghat from some days, but he can't go. So one day they decided to going to Ganga Ghat for visualizing the beauty of the ghats. So they rent a boat and go for Ganga Ghats. After some time, one of his friend fell from the boat. When Suresh saw this, he jumped into the river and rescued him and gave the first first aid and give the mouth to mouth oxygen. After that, he admitted him in the hospital and rescue his life. Thanks.
Good morning, gentlemen. In the picture shown to us, I have perceived four characters, all male, in the age group of 20 to 25, and all positive. Action of my story is saving a drowning man. So Mohan is a 25-year-old a fisherman from Kolkata. So while he was on a usual fishing with his father and his brother, found that one person was screaming help, and he was drowning. So he quickly jumped into the ocean and reached that fellow and took him out of the waters, and then gave him first medical assistance, and later on they took him to the nearest hospital and admitted him. After when the boy came conscious, they called their parents and informed about the same. Later on, they and their father. My protagonist and father went to the fishing again and informed about the authorities about the drowning in that
Next.
area.
Good morning, gentlemen. I pursued four number of characters. All of them are males. One is in the neutral
Viral,
mood and three of them
विरल
are.
विरल
Yes.
थोड़ा सा एब्डोमेन से बोला करो भाई हाय ओके थोड़ा सा नॉट नोज और गले से मत बात करो थोड़ा डोमिनेंस होती है ना मैस्कुलिनिटी वाली
Good morning, gentlemen.
नॉट गुड मॉर्निंग
Good morning, gentlemen. I
पेट
pursued
से
four
बोलो
number of characters.
पेट से बोलो स्पीक फ्रॉम स्टमक नॉट फ्रॉम द नेक गुड मॉर्निंग
Good morning, gentlemen.
हाँ आया ना अभी
Good morning, gentlemen.
थोड़ा मुंह पूरा खोला करो लाइक पूरी फ्रीली बोला करो गो फॉर
Good morning, gentlemen. I pursued four number of characters. All of them are males. One is in the neutral mood and three of them are in the positive mood. All of age about 25 to 35. Action of my story is rescuing people. Ramanujan was an assistant commandant in CRPF. He went into deputation in National Disaster Response Force. He was deployed near the area of Vadodara. One day he got to know that there is a red notice issued in the coastal area of Saurashtra. So he was got standby in the district of Junagadh. There he got to know that so some of the parts of the Junagadh district affected by heavy flood because of heavy rainfall in the Girnar range. Then he went for the patrolling with his team. He prepared one boat, some of the medical facilities, ropes, and rescuing kit. Here he noticed that one children drowned in the water. He immediately jumped in the water by tying some ropes and rescue him and give him necessary treatment at the point like a CPR And
Next.
he then thank you.
Good morning, gentlemen. I pursued 4 characters, 3 male and 1 female. 3 are in negative mode, 1 is in neutral mode. Rishi, along with his family, went to Rishikesh. While they were deciding to start whitewater river rafting, and the next morning they started whitewater river rafting. While they were enjoying the adrenaline rush, suddenly on a curvy bed, Rishi's younger brother fell into the water. Rishi quickly jumped into the water and then calmed his brother down. He asked his brother to pull his life jacket down and to keep their head above. Then he swam him to the shore, and then his family take a relief breath. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. I perceived 4 characters in the picture where Ramesh and his 3 friends are going for a spiritual journey to Banaras, where they are going for a treat. And what they have seen one of his friend fell into the river when they were doing boating. During the boating, what they found that his friend is missing. So meanwhile, Ramesh knows that he knows swimming. So what he did, he jumped into the river, and while for saving, he given him a shirt. While giving him a shirt, he swim to the boat side, and while by the help of other 2 friends, he was able to save him, and they reached to the bank and completed their journey. It was a wonderful journey while having they have
Next.
seen the death experience. Thank you.
So good morning, gentlemen. In the picture given below, I perceive 4 characters. 3 are male and 1 is female, and age is around 24 to 35 years old. The action of my story is the saving the life. So my story goes like this: Rahul, who is a who has recently completed his graduation, after giving his final semester exam, he decided to go with his friends to the lake so that they can enjoy the beauty of nature. uh, as they reached there, they found that one of the man fell into the pond. So as Rahul was a state level swimming champion, so he, without wasting any time, he immediately jumped into the pond and he was able to rescue that man. As the man was rescued, he also given an oxygen. Plus later he later also called an ambulance. Thank you.
Good morning, gentlemen. Through the picture, I have perceived 4 characters. All are 3 of them are in the positive mode, and 1 is in the neutral mode. Pranav is in the action of my story is saving a man from drowning. Pranav is a BSc student. Also, he is in the NCC Navy wing. He is a state level swimming champion. Swimming champion. So one day after the mid-semester exam, he goes to the Bada Tala with his friends, where he sees a fellow person drowning. He immediately jumps into the river, saves the man, gives him the uh, CPR.
Next.
Sorry, sir. Thank you.
Good morning, gentlemen. From the given picture, I can perceive 4 male characters. 3 are in positive mode and 1 is in negative mode. The action of my story is saving a life. So the Pradeep, the protagonist of my story, is an NDA cadet who went on to his home village on a lake. So the next day, he decided to go on a boating, and while on a boating, he noticed a rising water level in the river. Due to the rising water level in the river, the boy who was fishing along the banks of the river was drowned into the river. So seeing this, Pradeep did not hesitate anymore, and he immediately jumped into the river to save the boy. He brought the boy to the bank and also gave him CPR. And thanks to the quick response of the Pradeep, the boy's life was saved. Thank you.
Good morning, gentlemen. From the picture shown, I perceive 4 characters. All are male and all are in the age group of 20 to 25 and all are in neutral mode. The action of my story is saving a drowning man. Ramesh, Raghav, and Akash are 3 friends who were on one weekend they decided to go to the nearby lake and enjoy the boating. As planned, they went to the lake and they rented a boat. While they were enjoying the scenery, Raghav suddenly slept while taking the pictures and fell into the lake. Seeing the situation, lifeguard quickly jumped into the lake and swam towards the Raghav to save him. And Raghav was assisted by the lifeguard with the life jacket. Soon they were brought. All of the three friends were brought to the bank of the lake, and all of the three apologized that they have overlooked the safety measures and not even wore the life jackets. Thank you.
Good morning, gentlemen. From the picture I have received, there are four male characters of age around 12 to 30. Two are in positive mood and two are in neutral mood. The action of my story is saving the drowning child. Aditya was a graduate from Ppdt and he cleared his written FCAT exam. So he got the Varanasi board for the Afsb. He went there one day before and he made a friend for the same batch. And in the later evening, they decided to visit the ghats, and there they decided to go for a boat ride. Then they saw a child fellow from the other boat. He gave his wallet and mobile phone to his friend. He jumped off into the river. He saved the child and get into the boat and then to the bank of river. Then he handed over the child to the parents and want them to take care
Next.
him. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. From the picture, I have perceived there is 5 characters. 4 are male, 1 is female of age group 19 to 13. All are in negative mood and 1 is in neutral mood. Rohit was the central character of my story, and the action of my story is to save the life of boy. Rohit was a young man who was a swimming trainer. One day on a vacation, he visited to the nearby tourist place Omkareshwar, where he took the holy dip in the Narmada river. While he came out from the river and changing his clothes, he suddenly saw the boy drawing in the river. He jumped into the river and went to save the boy. Meanwhile, that one boatman who gives the small ride to the tourists who come there came to the came near to the boy. Then Rohit picked the boy through his hair, and with the help of boatman, put him into the boat and saved the life of boy. Thank you. So
As the
everyone
gentleman
from
from the
picture,
picture,
It's
we
quite
let
evident that there
I
are
have received there
it's
was a
a
drowning
characters.
child.
The story,
down
so we should
and
everyone
after
take
from the life of
That
boy.
they got the idea
But
from
when
was
the picture
later there in
after saving his
2025.
lifeguard
Mission
so
story
there is red
with
notice
the
issued by
Four
with the
the
number
characters.
of
municipal
characters.
We
department,
agree
From
that
the
the
bottom.
one person that was
and they
drowning
went
was
for the
of
I think
patrolling
the
the
young age.
It's
in the
gentlemen, from the picture,
majority
it is
I have
obvious
received
that
that
one
there are
person is
the
drowning, the
majority of
other
the
four
one is
male
right
trying to
is
save
characters.
him.
Yeah,
So
So we
we see
should go
a
with the
I think
four
we
scenario
male
should
happening
characters,
in the
and
evening,
we should
and they all
we
were
should take
playing
the
we should
scene
focus on the
when
action.
child is drowning and the
In the
sorry.
gentlemen, as we can go with the
are the
idea of
same
NDRF,
like
enough is
group.
Is
having
one
like
So
there
one
is
is
red
we
notice
should
issued by
bigger
nearby
than
municipal
quite
came
department
near
evident
in
that
that
there
the
are
particular
scenes
like
in
picture
area.
and
which
One
and
jumped into
boy
it.
was
we
showering in
may
the
come
water.
from
friends.
very different
I think we
backgrounds,
should
but have
divide
we
the
have a
things
four
similar
into
attitude to
characters.
drowning
For
of a child
patrolling
and
the
Four
saving
friends
river,
of
or five
saving
of them
that
are male.
saving that
noticed
child.
that one children was showering into water.
Friends, I think we should divide the
Gentlemen, I agree with the point.
This is the
Four,
heavy.
team should be
We can
save the
go with
life
the
of
idea
boy.
of
four of
NDRF
characters
because
are there. One is the boater,
nearby
Who went on the
boatman,
side
municipal
and
officer
helped.
of
To
water
make
in
their
that particular
friends or
instance
the
that there
family.
were
drowning
helping
child.
They will
to
be
different
save the
different
life
Three
of
reasons
fishermen
and
story
went
or
before any
anything
civilians
else.
to rescue or
the
help
number of
any other
characters is
people.
5.
Made
Let
some
us
sense.
divide
Let's
let
say
In the
that
boat,
one
He
by one.
also
for the
one
below
boy
one
and
interest
one
student.
say that
one person
Theme
who
of that
who
they
like
went
are
to save
going
uh,
to
the
visit
the
to a
pumping
water
of
body, or is
oxygen
it a
In the sea.
situation of flood, or
Take his
is it a
pulses.
river? I want to know.
Gentlemen, I think we had received
And
four
they
number
went
of
to save him.
characters, and the one is
Yes.
the boater,
No.
two are friends, and one is the drowning child. We should
Yeah.
make the
Shubham,
story like that.
Yes, yes.
They,
I
he
I
had
agree with
went for
Shubham.
the
8 number
AFSB.
of character. Shubham, there is a 5 number of character. There is was a
There are four
boater who
number of
I think you
characters.
missed it. There
One
was
was
just one
swimming
person
into
in
the
the
water
boat
and
and he
one
left
was
the
trying
river.
to
So
rescue
there
him,
are
and
5
other two
characters.
are
If you continuously going to speak how we are going to
Make them we can make them
end the story.
And
fishermen in
gentlemen, I think we can
Vijender,
give
we
near
should
the
for
now
and
action.
also
focus on the
from the
main
No,
theme of
that
the
NDRF
person is in
story
the
because
shirts.
sir
that
from
So
the
we cannot
NDRF
he
consider
had
as
went
a
the
for
when Rohan
Afsb
fisherman.
was
in
he
Varanasi.
was not to
There
swim.
they went for
like
a
a
boat ride,
Varanasi
and
or
he
Maybe he
saw
trapped
I
he
between
think
two
saw
I
a
floods.
think we
if you
should
are
we can
talking
see
consider
about
the
that
Varanasi
Pariswara,
Ghat
no,
has some
our
of the
main hero
stairs.
already.
was
in
a
the
So
swimming
Varanasi.
trainer.
There were
I
many
think
we
ghats,
we
and
could
not
used
we
everything
to
could
there.
we
conclude
can
as a
enjoy the boat
Plain
rides there.
uh,
we can
It was a
either
plain
boat rides
coastal
or
kind
main
of
character was
thing.
a
It
swimming
So
said
we
there are
can
names,
we
areas
can
some are
say
that
saying
like
that
seas,
we can
Manikarnika.
say
and
that
some
there is
were saying
and
Banaras,
area
and
maybe
Varanasi,
and
and
from
let's
east
conclude
or
it to
west.
a
yeah.
lake.
You all can discuss
Yes,
on
we
that,
will
and we
come
can
to
Yeah.
a
I think we should
push
focus
We
forward.
on
went for a tourist.
the location
We went
was
for a
in
tourist
which
trip in Varanasi.
We can make
Saving
it like they were
character can be taken as
the
a lifeguard.
protagonist
It
of
wasn't the scene of
protagonist were
Varanasi
either
or
a
any
sports
river.
A holy trip.
Gentlemen, we
For
can go
scene
with
of
the
Both
Varanasi.
boys
swimmer
going
instructor
listed by
or
Indian
the
Meteorological
fisherman.
we saved a
Society.
life
Can
of
you
two
all
people.
agree
now
with
like
me
we can add a point
Situation.
that
So
we went
NDRF
there for
and
the
we
Indian
can
that
NCC.
hear
our protagonist was a
Meteorological
Varanasi
fisherman?
So
and the
he is
ball
saving
obviously
came
any
into
he
the
from the
kind
river.
of
We can
NCC
also
cadet,
food.
that
help
he must be
our,
knowing the
Went
swimming.
there and fall into the
in the
river.
think
state
They
level
have
swimming
been to
we can
champion.
Varanasi.
Third,
exceed.
we can include is the
Second thing,
Yeah.
they
second, I
hired
think
a
we can
No,
boat.
include
no
is our
problem,
protagonist.
Gautam. How
Third
can he
thing,
be
Yes,
to
and
the
No.
Varanasi?
then
Are you
I
able to
think
see the
I think they were.
one
Gentlemen,
I
person
we
think
had
our
points
Agree
like
with
a
hero
red
was
that.
a
notice
swimmer,
issued by
swimming
Indian
trainer.
Naval
They went
Vehicle
There were
Varanasi.
Department.
no
After
hard
Varanasi,
Heavy
players,
flood like
so we
there
situations
were
cannot
and
say
trees
that
movement.
that
there.
is
they go
Varanasi
for
is a
in the we can
coastal area.
gender
So
we
let's
can
make
go
it
with
a
the boat
coastal
route.
area.
We should
shooting guard.
Either
we
he is
Let's
should
take
going for
boat
the
ensure as
as
per
and
the
Rented
table
boat.
fishermen
we
and on
from
a
that
follow.
visit
But
or a
area,
they
trip
were
to the
one of the
Varanasi,
listen,
we
listen,
can
and
go
they
Just be
with
visit
any
perfect.
and
of the
saw
If
the
that
We
we
are
beautiful
all
consider
agree,
it
childhood.
as
we can
positive.
add
We
that
can
to the
get
Also,
we
at
can
a
go.
That
point
we
We went to
also
all
Banaras.
of
also
this
and
issued by Indian Meteorological
also
Department.
added the
So there is a heavy flood like
and the
situation
boat
and
team
heavy
who was
tides.
wearing
With the help
life
of
So
jacket
nearby the
using
coastal
the
We
area.
can
led me to the hospital
boat shows
and
of
they were
both
going to
ends.
save him.
I think we have.
gentlemen. We
Let's
can add the
we should
point that
I
conclude.
think
at the
the
end
point
I
he
of
think we
handed
should
over the
conclude
child to
Varanasi
the
that.
is
he
Our
handed the child to
protagonist
the
is the
parents,
state,
should
and they
state
will
level
ensure
take
swimming
care of
champion
he
him
is
gentleman.
and
Third,
visit
one
we
him
of
can
to the
them
include is
hospital
the
that
are more
there is a
I think
overshot.
injury to
He
the
knows swimming
child. They
very
will
well.
take care of
Due
him.
to
our
that,
protagonist has given him
drowned
oxygen
into the
via
river and
his
was
mouth.
saved by the lifeguard.
everyone
Okay,
there is five number of characters,
can we come
and
to
our
some
central
specific?
hero
Hold on,
was a
hold on,
swimming
hold on.
trainer
We
who
can
went
move
to
to
the
the
Banaras
summary story.
on a
The
trip
summary
Gentlemen, that
story.
to
person
reach
went
there.
to
It was a holiday.
That our protagonist is a
the
state level
rescue
swimming champion.
I think
Since
so.
one
There
of
were
the
four
I think we
characters
can
in
also
all.
say that our
the
protagonist is
story
a
of
state level
There was a
NDRF.
swimming
five
champion.
characters.
So very much.
There was three
Gentlemen,
characters.
please
To
go
rescue
one by one.
people.
Right, we can also
So
add
Help
that
the people.
and later after rescuing
There
that
was
guy,
Okay, stop it. Okay, let me divide the group into two. Number one, Rohit. Number two, Arun. Number three, Viral. Number four, Ronit. Then Sarthak, Doremaran, and Vijender are in group one. Rest are in group two. Okay, so group two, please start your discussion. Group one, keep quiet.
So,
So
gentlemen,
we should agree there are
we
four
should
gentlemen,
characters
go
I
in
with
the
the
think we
story.
four number
can
of
keep it
characters,
very
and the main
simple.
theme should be that the child is drowning. He saved the child. He was there for the SSB or any trip. Then he was with his friend, and they both decided for a boat ride.
I would like to
He handed over the.
add into your
He
Gentlemen, I
summary.
think we
Three
can
were
keep
They
it.
Mudit,
are
please
We
let
heading
me
can keep
to
complete.
it as
Varanasi.
Mudit,
simple
please
journey
let me
like
complete.
going to
Before
Varanasi.
jumping off into the river, he handed over the wallet and mobile phone to his friend. Then he jumped off into the river and saved the child. Then he handed over the child to the parents at the end. We
The
should go.
child
Okay, I
was
would
standing
like
on
to
the
And
add.
bank.
we can also add some points like our
No,
protagonist is
in the
a
boat,
state level
they
swimming
went
champion.
with the help of friend.
I would
They
like
Yes,
to
both
yes,
add a
went
yes.
into
point
the
that
boat
they
again.
have been
They
to
both
Yes.
went in,
Varanasi for a certain
and
kind of spiritual trip. There were three friends, and one of them tried to show off his swimming skills. And suddenly he came to know that the water there
Mudit,
was very deep. So he was assisted by the lifeguard. Yes, what would you like to
Mudit,
add?
the sinking person was looking like he was a child and below the age of 15. So we should consider it that. And
Okay.
Okay, stop it. Now, group one, please start discussion from where the people left. Go for it.
Okay,
So
gentlemen, hold on.
from
So,
the picture,
Gentlemen,
let's
we can
speak
go
one
with
by
the
one.
idea of
Gentlemen,
interesting
gentlemen,
of
one
national
by one.
disaster
Hold
From
on.
the
recovery.
picture,
They
these
finally,
five
Yes,
It is a
they
category
finally
of
came to
Varanasi Varanasi.
So,
Sunil,
child,
instructor, was
gentlemen,
gone for
don't
Yes, there is a
SSB.
red
at
notice
at
issued
only
with the
at
Indian
both
Meteorological
already
Department
written
and
about
one
the movie
like
Find a
about
Camel.
water.
and
To start from
We
what
can suggest
one was
that
prepared
left.
for any
The
emergency
minute
situation.
Speak one by one.
So we get it.
Speak by one
He
so
was
that
the
we are
boy
able
was
to
a swimming
So
helicopter
basically there
and
is
went
a
for the
Indian
SSB
photography.
in Varanasi.
So then our main character
And
protagonist,
So
who
it
was
wasn't the Varanasi. It wasn't Varanasi.
Gentlemen, this one good
statement
mission, the
in
central theme of national
Jamshedpur
disaster
Rohit, the
response.
first group has
Because
already
It was
discussed.
officer from the
So
NDRF
we
and
need
this
to
is the
voice
story
only.
now. Please visit by near the
any
coastal area of
Let's go.
Eastern.
our action.
Okay, gentlemen, I'll give you last 30 seconds. Discuss among yourself and do let me know who will be able to lead. Go for it.
Well, gentlemen, arrive
So
at the group.
everyone,
We
our
are
action
not
is
even
Gentlemen,
to
discussed
as
save
we
the
all
life
have
of
We are
discussed
not
that
even
there were
discussed the
4 to
story.
5
Let's arrive at
students,
the group
4 to
of
5
Focus
members
your
of
story.
The same
When
friend
the
Now
one
who went to
where
the
he
Varanasi
where he
for
Gentlemen, we all are
he
agreeing.
saw the one
and
man
there
going,
they saw that
so he immediately
Gentlemen,
one
we
of
are
their
here to
friend
arrive
was
at the group leader, not
drowning.
the story. Gentlemen, we are here to arrive at
which
the group leader,
gentlemen,
not
we
the story.
should
Come
conclude
on.
the
We are
story
arriving
now.
at the group
We
Gentlemen,
should
leader,
we had a
not the
summarize.
point like there
We
is
we
a
are
should
here to
summarize
arrive
the
at the
story
group
Indian
leader,
now.
not the
political
And
story.
if
department.
When
someone
he
will,
reached on the
At
at
a
a
top of the
point,
hill,
emergency
will come
purpose,
up.
heavy rainfall
jumped into the
was
river
there.
and
If
saving
okay,
his
someone
Mr.
wants
Gentlemen,
to
Mr.
add
now
on,
we
Make
have
a
to
leader
they
decide
and
will
not the
the group
child.
leader.
they will be welcome.
I think,
So please
gentlemen,
add your
now we have
points.
to decide
If
the group
someone,
leader.
Yeah, gentlemen, not decide on the
Yeah,
leader,
sure.
not the story. Come on, let's vote for the leader now. Who you guys wish to be a leader?
I
Let's
nominate
vote for the
Shubham
leader.
gentlemen,
for this, as he
I
gave the
also
many
nominate
actions to the
Shubham
story.
as
Okay, please stop it now. Please do let me know who's the group leader.
Shubham, sir.
Shubham, sir.
All agree with Shubham? Anyone who's not agree with Shubham? Okay, Shubham, please give me the story. Go ahead. Quick.
thank you, gentlemen, for giving me this opportunity to narrate the story to the sir. Sir, from the picture we have received, there are five number of characters. All are male, and they Summer was a Ppdt final year student, and with his three friends, they visited to the Banaras for a spiritual trip. There, they went for a boat ride, and he saw a child drowning in the river. He gave his phone and wallet to his friend. He jumped off into the river and saved the child and get into the boat with his friend with the help of his friend. Then they went back to the bank of the river and he handed over the child to the parents. Thank you.
You know, it was his story or a group story?
Group story.
Group story, sir.
Are you sure? All agree with him? Anyone who's
No,
not
sir.
agree with the story? Okay, Sarthak is not in. Okay, fine. So I'm going to share a link again. Rejoin the session. Okay?